to my second video. Thank you anybody who watched the other one. I know it was very long and badly edited. So if you made it to the end, thank you very much. I appreciate it. This one, as promised, is all about tonal dressing. Kind of the rules as to what you should think about when you're tonal dressing. There's 3 reasons why I love it. It's a very stylish look. It's very easy to do and not many people do it, so you look quite individual quite easily, and it's very on trend. So last season it was all about sort of the nudes, the whites, the creams. This season it's obviously about all the pastel colours, the pinks, the blues. So I'm going to kind of just tell you the rules and what you should think about when tonal dressing. So the first rule is kind of mixing your textures. When you're making a tonal look, you don't want it to look really flat, so if you're going to put 2 colours together it can look quite flat, so you need to kind of make it look a little bit different. So for here I've got a different texture with my shirt, but I've also got some detailing on my shirt which kind of brings it all together and makes it look a little bit different, so the kind of the metallic colours going through. If I was putting an accessory with this, I'd go quite bland and I'd go quite nude, so it'd be a cream bag or camel bag perhaps, but something that doesn't take away from the detail of the shirt, because the shirt is the main thing that you're looking at. Again, if I was to put it with a trouser instead of so I was just putting the 2 different fabrics together, it would be the detail that sort of brings the look together and makes it look a little bit different. So that's kind of the first rule. Think about the textures that you're putting together. This one, just as well, quickly to mention, the colours on my rail are based on my colouring. So I'm a warm tone, which means that warmer colours suit me better than actually pastel colours. So when you're thinking about your rail may look different in terms of colour, and this is going to be the next video that I do, just kind of explaining how to find out your colours and what your colour may be. But yeah, just bear that in mind. Again, my rail is going to look different. These are things from my closet, but it'll work with your closet if you use the same rules. So this one is kind of a look that could be used going throughout the entire season. I've put a roll neck with this, but when it gets to warmer weather we may be able to put a vest, you may be able to put just a t-shirt with it, but again, just make it look different. So here we've got some nice lines in the t-shirt, the colours go nicely together. Just make sure that the 2 colours that you're putting together, there's something different about it, it's a different texture. And it's not flat. Here I would put with an accessory, I'd put a white accessory or some gold jewellery and kind of bring all that tone together, but I wouldn't make it too, your accessories don't need to be that complex, because your look is what people are looking at. It's not necessarily all about the accessory. Here's a really good example of an extreme difference in fabrics. We've gone for a really nice silk skirt. I think most people will probably have one of these in their wardrobes. They were massive last year, so get them back out and then start wearing them for this warmer weather. Put it with a trainer, put it with a boot, a nice white accessory, or even a nice camel accessory would look nice with it. Again, but it's all about that differentiating of the 2 fabrics that's going to really make you stand out in a tonal look. If you're going for a basic top without a lot of detail, it's nice to have a nice bottom. It's a different fabric. I only want to touch upon this because, as I say, the colours, these will be fashionable all year round, but I just want to kind of, I was wearing this in the last video and it is a good outfit. I love it. So the reason why I love it so much is the thread in these jeans are these kind of camely colours, so that's why it goes well together, because it's a nice tone. Although the trousers are not the same tone, the thread is, so that's what brings it all together into this tonal look. This, we've got the 2 fabrics again, it will look great together. Roll the jeans up, really easy outfit, you don't really need to think a lot about it. So here we've got a nice pair of smart trousers and this shirt. So this could look quite flat if it didn't have the belt on it. So this is kind of what I'm saying. It's a nice smart look, but you're bringing in the colours all together by bringing in that white leather belt. If you were to put a brown leather belt on this, it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't bring everything together, and your eyes would automatically be drawn to that darker colour. So you need to, when you're thinking of a tonal look, you need to look at all the colours in the garments and then choose an accessory to complement that. So here we've chosen white, so that's from the white shirt. So hopefully that makes sense when you're thinking about sort of like a basic office look. Again, we could just put a blazer or one of these jackets over the top to kind of make it a little bit smarter. Great for if you're going for an office look or an office vibe. Again, easy to do. We're just picking those darker colours and the two textures. The shirt, again, will be the thing that everybody looks at. This would just complement your shape. So if you're kind of an apple shape, these jackets are really good for you. And then this, lastly, is a look that I wore at Fashion Week and absolutely loved. This jumpsuit is obviously quite a dressy outfit that I can't wear all the time, so I kind of casualed it up a little bit. Fashion Week is obviously a little bit different in terms of outfits, but this could still work if you were going out for a nice meal, but you obviously couldn't get away with wearing this kind of dressy jumpsuit. It's quite a bridal sort of fabric, so it's quite hard to get away with. But you could put a shirt underneath it and then kind of casual it up a little bit. But again, where the two fabrics are, that's why it works in terms of a tonal outfit, because you've just changed the fabric up and you've got something. There's lots of different things to focus on. So if you're putting accessories with this, again, I wouldn't go crazy. I'd just put something white. Tonal outfits are really good if you don't have a lot of accessories, purely because you don't really need them. The outfit is what people are looking at, and it's what you want people to look at. So kind of the top tips for tonal looks: think about the fabrics that you're putting together. Think about if anything's got any detail. Just make sure that the clothes kind of speak for themselves. You don't need to then put on top loads of accessories. And then the kind of shoes that you'd put with these things are just your basic capsule wardrobe shoes, so your trainers, your boots. You don't really need to overthink the shoes, because, as I say, the outfit is doing most of the work. I hope that helps. Think about the colours that are in the clothes. Bring all of those things all together. Don't kind of put dark colours against light material, because it kind of ruins the flow of the tonal look. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Appreciate that was a bit quicker than the other one. I didn't want to ramble too much. But the next video is going to be all about your colours, so how you discover your colour, what your different colours are. When you think about putting your tonal outfits together, do it with your colours, not so much these ones, because they won't work for everybody. But yeah, see you next time. Thank you.